Good afternoon, water signs. I'm going to do a bonus read for this week. It's on what you need to heal and what you need to release, as we're in this waning moon cycle. And Mercury retrograde is finished today. We still have 2 weeks of shadow on the back side of it. Alright, so still a good time to release all those things that need to be let go. So give us 4 cards for what they need to heal. What do they need to heal? For water signs, please. Thank you. And what do they need to release? What do they need to release? Two cards for heal. What do we need to heal for water signs? What do they need to release? What do I need to heal? What do they need to heal? What do they need to release? Advice from spirit guides. Advice from spirit guides. Thank you. And an angel card. This is from the angels for their healing. This is from the angel for their healing. One more time. Okay. So that is there. Get this one. Okay, water signs. We start off with what you need to heal. Okay, and this is about emotions. This is the King of Cups. And so he's sitting here on the turtle trying to be grounded, but he's surrounded by water, so it's definitely time for healing those emotional wounds, the ones that are deep inside, healing the inner child, the emotional traumas from past love hurts. Call in your fragmented pieces of your soul, and ask Archangel Michael to fill the voids with unconditional love for self. Three of Wands, healing. Somebody has their left knee needs healing or checked out. Perhaps you need to ice and heat it. But someone in the collective has an issue with their left knee, for whoever that's for. But healing, this is the fear almost. It's of trying to, some are trying to feel like they need to escape. So it's healing your old childhood injuries, that you perhaps feel trapped, that you feel the need to escape. Like you're trying to climb the wall to get away. So that's more inner child healing for feeling trapped, feeling like you can't get out of the situation. Okay, and Four of Swords, somebody needs to release something. And this is also healing on drugs or addictions, drugs or alcohol, it could be, but they're not delusional, but like it's causing them to see things that aren't real, things that are like an illusion. And paranoia, thank you. It's causing you to feel paranoia more than illusions. I get the paranoia out of this. Like people are there making fun of you over something, or and you're scared to move. It's got you frozen, like you've got to be, you're staying in bed because you're afraid to move, because these people are trying to make, like this one's got their tongue stuck out, this one looks like he's laughing, he's got like evil eyes, and it's a horse. So I mean, but you need to release the addictions that are causing the delusions or the paranoia. Okay, Nine of Coins. The addictions, again, addictions, this is a sexual addiction, and some are workaholics, and some are, for some this is a sexual addiction as well. Maybe it's, you like to watch the ladies, or like dance or something. They have naked women up here in the flames dancing. This is somebody being sneaky, walking away. So again, it's seems to be you can't escape. Perhaps someone, for some it may just be that they need to heal the, issues from childhood, not being able to get out of the situation, or feel like they're trapped and can't escape. And this person here could feel the same way if he's feeling like people are like paranoia type thing from the addictions or this addiction. You can see the dancing naked ladies in the flames. Alright, so that's your healing. What you need to release are the hidden truths, because the High Priestess here, she knows all truths behind the lies. She sees behind the veil. The veil's removed to the High Priestess. She knows all, sees all, because this is revealed because of her power. It is revealed to her by Spirit. And so you need to release the illusions, or release your truths, release the habits of lying, perhaps. Release any toxicity. Your shadow side. And let's see, this is the Ace of Coins, New Beginnings. So that's good. You dance to the beat of your own drum. You want growth. So you need to go in and release things that hold you back from feeling that, you know, being ashamed of yourself or worried about how people see you or what people are going to say or what people are going to think. You need to release that, you know. Don't be afraid of, it doesn't matter what people say or think. If you're in your yard and you want to sing and dance, sing and dance. You know, play the drums in your yard, do it. Doesn't matter what the neighbors think or say. This person here is worried about these people making fun of them, or paranoid they're like watching, or paranoid they're going to laugh at them for something or judge them. You need to release that. Release the idea that other people's opinions matter, because they don't. The only one in the end of your life, the only opinion or of your actions that mattered was yours, as long as you're doing what is right and of your highest good. I mean, obviously, if you're a mass murderer, then they have the right to judge. So, the Knight of Swords coming in with truce, ready to battle. This is beautiful. Release from this. The fight, the feeling like you need to defend yourself. Again, this is about releasing the feeling like you have to defend yourself against others. Feeling worried about they're coming against what you have to say, but you're in the right, you're in the just, you're true here because you're on the bald eagle. The bald eagle wouldn't carry Knight of Swords if he wasn't in his truth. Okay, so you need to release worrying about people coming against you, release the fact of the defensiveness of it. And Ace of Wands, which is communication. Release the temptation to communicate with the people that are coming against you. Release that you gotta banter back and forth. If they text you something or email you something that's negative, or post something, say on social media, that's against you, just release having to banter back and forth, because this is about communication, and we're on release. So what you need to release is still this fiery energy. Release the anger that gets built up because you aren't communicating, say, and you're being stubborn, so you don't want to say your opinion, but release that and say your voice, speak your voice, rather, say your truth, so that it doesn't build up like these flames against people, turning people against each other, because you were too stubborn to speak up in the beginning, so it festers and festers like a smoldering fire. Next thing you know, you have a forest fire, right? So release your truth. Release feeling like you can speak your mind freely, right? Within, in a kind manner. But don't hold back. Don't hold it in until it festers and you get so mad you just then don't talk to that person anymore, because maybe what you had to say would have solved or put that fire out. Okay, this is on the fear, or healing rather. So what was fear? That word just came out, so you need to heal fear, but release fear, absolutely. Thank you, Spirit. So for some, it's self-confidence, lack of courage. You need to release what's holding you back, which is probably fear. And anyone that's not in their truth, to release the habit of not being in truth, I guess I would say. I don't want to say lying, but I guess that would still be the accurate term. Okay, so in the healing, so heal your sacral chakra. So do meditation, clear, balance, activate your sacral chakra. And again, some dance movement, especially yoga, will help open up those chakras. If you're not you know, comfortable dancing around your house or in the yard. But spiritual strength, you want to heal that strength. Again, meditation, listening to your spirit guides, your spiritual strength. Do the meditation, opening and activating your chakras, and ask Spirit to show you what you need to have strength regarding. This is also number 9. Victory and success. Heal the, I think something else came up with that too. Seek inner peace. Okay, so I want you to, for healing, do the meditation, and it doesn't have to be, you know, long. It could be 15 minutes, it could be an hour, it could be, you know, start off with 10 minutes every day. But if you start your day or end your day with meditation, it'll help you to seek truth from Spirit and seek that success or seek that spiritual strength. But with this card, it says victory and success, and I think while everyone wants, you know, victory in what they're working on and be successful, but don't. I think what would need to be healed is for that to be your. I get the sense that what needs to be healed in this situation would be the need to win, the need to be victorious or succeed above someone else, the competition or competitiveness, maybe, because that's the energy I'm getting from this, is like someone needs to think they need to win, but that's not right. You need to be successful and win with your goals. So if you set a goal and you go for it, set small goals, and then you'll be successful and victorious over completing that goal. But don't try to think that beating someone out of their goal, winning their goal, is victory, because you just need to be true to self. Okay, and from the spirit guides, that's the Earth Renewal Moon, and it's a wolf here. Greater responsibility, inner knowing, and teaching, and it's a number 7. It's a 16 breakdown to 7. So teaching, once you begin to grow and strengthen your spiritual beliefs, and you're successful in your meditations and whatever your specialty is or something you're really good at, teach others regarding that, so that because okay, so for some it's going to be teaching what you have learned on your journey of your own spiritual growth, of your own spiritual journey. Thank you, Spirit. So you want to teach others regarding your spiritual journey, and it's an inner knowing. You know that within you have that inner knowing, that inner voice that's saying, you know, you could be doing tarot, you could be, you know, coaching someone, or teaching a class on yoga, something. But you already have that inner knowing within you that Spirit has been whispering to you to tell you that you have greater responsibility in this world. You came here for a purpose. You came here for a mission, and it's in some of your cases, it's to teach others. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, a priestess and a mystic teacher. So that's confirmation. 2 teachers here as well. And beauty and devotion and they are meditating here. So that's a beautiful card. So that's the healing, and releasing is here. What you need to release and how. This is great. Okay. Just going to go in order. We said about the fear. Remember, we kept saying fear. So that's what you have to release, your darkest fears. So ask the Seeker Spirit to show you what your deepest, darkest fears are, and so you can bring them up, heal them, and face them, and release them. Okay? Release being sad and isolation. So just go outside at least every day, maybe a little walk at work, maybe take a little walk around the building, or at your home in the morning, walk, just around the block. That'll get you outside, and not to isolate yourself in your cubicle or in your home, your office. Stop isolating yourself around from people, and this one, for one, will help you to not be so sad, but also don't dwell on, where was it? something was on reflection. I forget which one that was. Maybe it was just me. Something about, I thought we had one about reflection, but don't dwell on the past of when you were a child, or don't dwell on, if you want to go in and do your inner healing for when you were a child, but if you were abused or something, you know, death of a family member or something that, or a friend, something that really, you know, when you go back it was traumatic, and so you still keep thinking about that. You may have to go back and heal that and release it, but don't dwell on the sadness of it. Don't dwell on the part of it that makes you sad and depressed. Dwell on more the good times with that person you remember, or the goods of what has come out of that situation. And how have you grown or changed in the better because of that situation? Because nothing happens to us, it happens for us to grow and become stronger people, humans, while we're here. Win or lose, again, the competition card. It's not about winning or losing, it's about how you played the game. It's about what effort you put in, you know? So, especially for an adult's goals, when we set our goals, the ultimate thing shouldn't be that we win at all costs. The ultimate thing should be that we played a fair and honest effort, or put in a fair and honest effort. Heal your, release the blockages from your crown chakra so that you can activate that. Material harvest. Release material harvest. I think what this is, which kind of goes with Thanksgiving actually, just the harvest does, I suppose, but for releasing, perhaps release feeling that you need to hold on to your harvest. The material possessions that you have. You might have a whole house full of things, but they're just things. You can't take them with you. If your house burns down, you're going to lose all those things. They're not going to magically reappear. They're just things. If, you know, when you die, you don't get to take those things with you. So release the connection, the emotional attachment. Okay, yeah, I got it. Okay, so Spirit says release the attachment to things. The emotional attachment at that towards material things, and then be willing to share those things with others. If you're not using it in the last year, donate it to somebody or give it away to someone else that could use it or needs it, especially around Thanksgiving with food. Maybe make a fruit basket or make some kind of little meal basket and donate it to the church or something nearby, or help, you know, donate it to a food bank to help someone that's less fortunate. Release, and clean out your garage, or come clean mine. Alright, so the next one is a 9, it's 36, and your spirit guides are saying to trust more, to trust, be open up yourself and trust the person you're speaking with. If they're high, if they're low vibration, you don't trust them, then why are you speaking or hanging out with them, right? Communicate with them. Cut them off. Cut the cord and say goodbye. Nice knowing you. They no longer serve your highest good. But the people that are in your circle, your people that you're still speaking with and being open with, you should be able to trust them. If they're of high vibration, then you can trust them. Be open. Share yourself. Share your truth. Have faith that they will honor your confidentiality with whatever you, and your personal space with whatever it is you're sharing with them. Okay? And leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. So to be that Fool card where it's the beginning, take a leap of faith into the new beginning, the new you. So water signs, this is what I have for you for what you need to heal and release. And I wish you a blessed day.